Whoops. I wasn't trying to record yet, guys, but welcome. Welcome to my new series. I am BladeShards, and like I said, I wasn't trying to record yet, but I pressed the E button on accident, so I figured I wanted to start recording with my first achievement to show you guys that I indeed just started. And this world here, I was flying around checking it out for a little bit, and it seems to be an okay world to play on. You know, I'm not going to be too picky, but I like plains biomes, and this right here is a very large one. So we can build something here. As you can see, I'm in creative mode, and this series here is going to be me playing mostly in creative mode and creating things that look nice. And so, you know, right now we're going to fly around looking for a good place to build our first base. And the rules for this series are, well, there basically are no rules for this series. So basically what I'm saying is I'm going to just do whatever I want. If I want to play in survival sometimes, I will. Because kind of the point of this series is to play in a real world. Obviously, if I'm going to be in creative mode, I could just be in a super flat world and make everything super easy. And I wouldn't have to do stuff like this, where I flatten out the terrain and everything. That wouldn't ever be a problem in a super flat world. But I do enjoy playing the game in survival mode, as you might have been able to tell from looking at a few of my videos. And so I want to build things that could be useful to survival players and build things that could even be possible in survival. So I'm going to be sticking to the vanilla game. I'm not going to be using world edit and things like that. I'm going to be doing everything the hard manual way. But in reality, it's super easy because I've been doing it the survival way, the real hard way, that you can't fly and you have to collect all of your resources. So this will actually be fairly easy comparatively, even if I am building it block by block. But anyway, in the Plains land is most likely where my first giant build's going to be, and I want to build a castle, or not exactly just a castle, but I want to build a town, a very large town, kind of medievalish, and have a castle in it, and kind of make it like a role-playing scenario. And it's going to have to just fit in with the landscape and look nice. I'm going to be filling in holes and things like that. Oh yeah, before I forget, today, right now, as I'm speaking, it is my birthday, and it's 10:23 p.m. So that means I'm recording this on my birthday, and I'll probably be releasing it the day afterwards. But I consider this a birthday present to myself because I want to record my progress, essentially, and I'm going to make updates of what things I build in this world, and I'm going to make a video, hopefully 1 year from now, of this world that shows all the progress that I've made. And so it should be a pretty interesting thing to look at and compare what this world looks like right now with what it's going to look like a year from now. And that will be my present for my next birthday. Yeah, that's right, that's what I should do. I had an idea for a build, and since it's my 23rd birthday today, my first build that I'm going to have on this server, I'm going to try to relate it somehow to the number 23. Or maybe I'm going to relate it in as many ways possible to the number 23. So I want to build around here, but I don't want to take up like too much good property space, you know what I'm saying? I am gonna find a thick part of a mountain is what I'm going to do. Let's see, over here wouldn't be bad. That's an interesting ice lake. I could build right over there, but I think I'm going to build something cooler over there than just a first base. I feel like I don't want to spend a lot of time on my first base. That's going to be cool. That's going to be a lake right there. I know I'm going to fill that up with water. Hopefully that works, though, because it's going to freeze, isn't it? Dang it. Okay, over here looks like a nice spot, too. This looks like the perfect spot to build my first base. Oh, yeah. So, what I'm going to do is probably start somewhere in the middle, and yeah, I'm going to start down here, and this is essentially going to be the first floor. So let's see here. Let's go in right here. It's a pretty good middle spot. Alright, and that's where the floor is going to be. Y80. Ah, perfect. Alright. And also, we are going to use some cheats. Not cheats, but we're in creative mode, so we're going to use stuff like that. I'll just keep that on the hotkey, essentially. Whoop. And, yeah, so right now, I guess let's pick up a little bit of speed here. Click, 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 click. Alright, let's do this, because we don't want to use night vision potions and then not realize that we actually need torches. Alright. So basically, I think right now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to dig this one all the way through to the other side, and that should give me a good idea of where I need to build my room in here. And also, I'm going to take up as much of this mountain as possible. Hopefully this isn't weird right here. Hopefully you guys can hear the music pretty well. I think it's a nice addition to the video. Alright, looks like we're getting somewhere. Oh, come on. You can do it. Oh, are we right underneath the surface? Okay, well, we don't want to keep going. We want to go back this way a little bit. Actually, let's check it out real quick. Yeah, it's still thick over there. So let's go like 5, 10, maybe like 15 or 20 blocks and say that that's the edge. Just a rough estimate there. Alright, that's good. Whoop. Hello. Hi. Alright. Do that. Somewhere like right here is the edge. So I'm gonna say that in here, like right about where this dirt is, why not? We will just call that the middle and call it a day. So my idea for this first room is we gotta make it a 23 diameter circle, which will go 11 out after the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'll share with you guys how I build circles, because you can look up circles and the exact parameters for them on Minecraft, but I like to freehand my circles. What's really helpful if you find this confusing is to get some graph paper and try to do it on that first. But basically what you want to do is you want to say what kind of a diameter do I want my circle to be. And in my opinion, odd numbers work the best. Even numbers, you know, you'll end up having 2 right next to them for the middle. Like, you can never have a 1 block wide middle if you're using even numbers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the truth. So I like odd numbers. That's why also 23 is working nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you basically want to make a cross shape starting from the middle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's that. And this is apparently a new song. But the cross shape that you want to make from the middle, you say I got a 23 diameter, so let's subtract 1 from that because here's the center. So you're essentially working with 22. You divide that by 2 and you've got 11 on each side. So 11 plus 11 and then the center, which is 23. Alright, anyway, so from there I'm going to count out these sides. 1, 2, and I'm going to use a special block to mark them off, I suppose. Like some andesite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we'll just put a block on top of that torch because that's where the wall is supposed to be. We'll do that too. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hey, there you go. Have a block. Alright. Do that. Whoops. Bam. Alright. So, alright, music, you can calm down a little bit now, can't you? Hopefully this doesn't mess with the sound too much. Turning down mine. But basically, I'm getting really good frames per second. Maybe it's because I'm not outside. Anyway, so this is how you build a circle. If you have an 11 long segment right here, so if it's a 23 diameter circle, what you want to look at is this 11 long segment. You go over here to the end of one of your crosses here, and you want to make a line that's essentially about 11 long. It's a pretty good rule of thumb. It's not always going to be true, but like say this was 9 on each side. If this was 9 long, you'd want to make a line right here that was about 9. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I counted at 11 essentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you've got a section of 5 right here. And if you do this on graph paper first, you'll be able to visualize it better probably. The only reason I'm really explaining this is because somebody on the server asked me how I build circles, and I guess I'm trying to explain that. But if you're building with odd numbers also, it's very easy. Like a lot of times if you do a 3 right here, then it's going to be a 2 and a 1. It has to be like that so it can do a curve. It has to go down in descending order. So like right now I just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so I'm not going to go 4 this time, I'm going to go 3. 1, 2, 3. And I guess that's not super apparent until you start building circles, but you want to change that angle pretty quickly at some points. Alright, let's knock this out right here. Okay, And so I've already built this on graph paper, so I know that now we're just going to go one block right there. So we've got 5, 3, 1, and we're going to go back here, knock all these blocks out. So 5, 3, 1, 3. So that right there is your middle point, like right here. And well, your corner point, if you want to call it something. I don't know exactly what the term is, but that's what it is. And as you can see, I've found this right here. So I literally didn't know that this was here. I obviously found this mountain. I just saw that it was big enough, and by knowing how to build a circle, I can build the circular room anywhere as long as there's enough space to build it. Geez, it's kind of hard to concentrate on what I actually need to be doing when I'm talking. I really should have been like clicking faster this whole time. I was too focused on what I was saying. And also, you know, I'm recording this video kind of as a present to myself, but I should actually be studying for a speech that I have to give tomorrow and an exam I have to take. Anyway, that's not too funny. Kids, do your homework. You'll get paid extra money that way. Anyway, that's a quarter of it, and as you can see, it's got like a little bit of a curved shape to it, and this room will look better once I have all that done. So I'm going to make a quick cut, and I'm going to dig out the rest. Okay, dug out this tunnel, and it is essentially dug out. And I put this andesite ring all around the outside just to mark the edge of it. So I guess if you're in survival mode, I don't like how this looks. Like, you see how there's an visually it looks like it goes up, and then it goes up and to the right, and then it goes up and to the left, and then it goes back up into the left. So it doesn't look like a arch right here. It looks like some kind of a jagged arch. And like the way that I could fix that would be going like this. Which honestly I think I'm gonna do for the sake of the arch. For the sake of the arch. I'm not gonna do that there. I'll just keep it like that. Yeah, I would like to do that, right? Actually, I don't know. This is what I want to do. I'm going to try to visually confirm which one I like better. Okay, Minecraft music, jeez. Sorry if you really enjoyed that, but I want it to be a little bit quieter. Okay, wait, I didn't do it, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so when we come in here, that looks fine, kinda. That's interesting. This one right over here almost looks more natural. So let's real quick work something out here. Let's try to maybe get some stone bricks. What if we just did something really simple like that? Smooth that arch out a bit. Did the same thing here. And then what if we did this? What if we did this next. Oops. This is what this series is all about. It's all about smoothing out arches. I would say we probably need to put that as stone. That's looking like a nice arch. You come in there and see that. Alright, now this might work for an arch thing. Not sure. Ooh, I kind of like the way that looks. And then maybe... well, we want to have some 3 wide doors. So if that's 3 wide... Here, let's push this back more, because we don't want to make any mistakes with the plan here. This series is all about building. It's not about survival really, but I will be building things that can be translated into survival. So it's not like this isn't not helpful to survival people. Okay, so I think that's probably the design I'll go with, and then we'll do something cool. I mean, this will most likely all be stone bricks or something like that. So let's see if this helps. But I like that. Yeah, I like some structure. I'm not so sure if I'm gonna like it up here though. Let's just try this. Some nice music. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Kind of like they're reinforcing the wall there with this arch. You know, that might not be a bad idea. I might leave it like that instead of turning all the stone into stone brick. Let me do that 3 more times and I'll be right back. Okay. That's what it looks like. Let's see here. They all look different, which is funny. Like, it's like they have different shadows on them or something, which they might. But they look different, somewhat. Does that one look different than all the other ones? I don't know. But anyway, that's essentially what it's going to look like, and still keeps the room curved. And we'll probably mess with stuff like this over here. You know, like that. You put a slab there. That looks nice. Maybe we'll continue that there. And then we will continue it here. No, maybe we'll go like that. It's not bad. Not too bulky either. Does that make it better? Yeah, that looks pretty nice. As opposed to that. Looks pretty good. Looks a little busy though. Still. Ideally, I might want to play in normal field of vision when I'm just testing things out. I almost like the plain stone a lot better. Because... ooh, wait a second. Does this look... I almost looked wrong for a second. Like, that's not supposed to be like that. Anyway. Like, it almost just looks like these arches break it up really nicely, and the stone, I might not mind that, especially if there's other things in the room to draw your attention to. So for now, we'll take that away. We'll just take that away. And yeah, maybe we'll do regular stone slabs. But the last thing that I'm going to do, since this video may actually even be long already, I can't quite tell, I'm going to put something in this room that I hope will stay exactly like it is forever. Because this is my 23rd birthday, I'm going to place down 23 chests. And there will not be any more than that in this room ever. There will always be 23 chests. So, I suppose we will, before we do that, real quick, we'll lay out the walkway here. And this will be a chest room of sorts. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do, like what we're gonna store in here, especially if we would be playing on a real survival world. I don't know why we would have only 23 and never increase it, but yeah, maybe this will just be a room where we would keep, I don't know. I really don't even know, to tell you the truth. It's where we're going to keep our birthday wishes, apparently. It's not the only thing I can tell. Alright, so do that, fill that in. Don't you guys just love building on camera? I'm not going to worry too much about the quality or the or the interestingness of this episode per se, because I'm more so worried on the long-term goal. And it is 11:11. Make a wish, everybody. My wish is that everything will be awesome in the entire world. That goes for the real world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Okay. Now that's that. And let's see, 23 divided by 5. We can only do 4 plus 3 extra. Okay, what? 3 extra, Well, I'm gonna assume that, there's gonna be one chest in each area, and maybe, just maybe, this will be the hub for my entire map. Not necessarily for my entire map, but for it'll go pretty much anywhere in my map. Maybe we'll have roads leading out in every direction. So this is what I'm gonna say about that. Right up here, why not? Right up there? Nah, that's not what we should do about that. How about right? I guess we can spare an extra chest for each side, so now can't we? I think that's what we'll do. We'll just multiply it by 3 because I like that number. So we'll say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 6. Alright, so that'll bring us up to 18 chests when we complete all this. Alright, 18 chests. Now we could put down another 6, and that would take us up to 24. So that's too many. Maybe. Alright, 18. We need 5 more chests. I know. Let's see here. Have one of them facing... Yeah, they gotta be facing their own directions. This is confusing. It's really gonna be hard to lay out 5 of them unless I just put it in a cross shape or something. Oh well, let's forget about being perfect. Alright, we're gonna have a bed maybe somewhere in here, so we will just say right here, chest. That's 4 of them. And now we'll have one more chest, and it will go, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. 2, there. That's the setup. I know it's not symmetrical. Unfortunately, that's what I gotta go with. There's 23 chests in use. But then again, technically, I could be a smartass and use double chests and say, look, it's only 1. But we'll just say that's 23 essentially. You would have to craft 23 chests in order to place that down. And I'm assuming that right there, that's going to be my drop-off chest and just a general storage chest where I can sleep there and store some stuff. So that's basically what this room would be like. And let's make it cozy, huh? How about we throw down some utilities here? This is something that I would probably do. Something like that. And let's get a few things to look at, right? Let's hang some things on the wall. Huh. Interesting. Alright. I just want it to take up this middle spot here. Alright, doing pretty decent there. Not getting anything repeating so far. Okay. This is probably not the best thing to do on camera. So, I'll maybe just fix this and make it spread them out a little bit better. I'll put some on both sides maybe. I'll do that off camera. Let's see here. Time says 0. You know, there's another thing we can do now that we're in creative mode. I mean, obviously we can fly around, but I think I can just do this. Ooh, turned off the music. Interesting. Yep, and I can just do that. Pop into the world and look around and see all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. Probably find the fortress really quickly like that. Anyway, that'll be a good idea to remember to use that. Be able to build things a lot more precisely if I build it in the ground or whatever. Game mode 1. Try to remember never to set myself to game mode 0 when I'm flying. That would suck. Alright, let's do this too before we end it off, because as you might be able to tell, we are ending off very soon. It's quite obvious to somebody who can read the time of the video now, isn't it? Yeah. just a little bit of a help so that I can fly up and blam, pop right in there. I'll be making a bridge to get up there from there, just for survival purposes. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. This has been America Man, otherwise known as BladeShards. And I hope you enjoy this concept, and hopefully I can condense this video into an enjoyable format so that it's not just me rambling the entire time, because I have a feeling that I wasted a lot of time. Alright everybody, thank you. Thank you. I'll see you later.